What is going on, guys? It is Ben a Cartoon 91 here, and today for you guys I'll be taking a look at another mechanical keyboard. So this keyboard is a 65% keyboard from this brand called AJAZZ. They were kind enough to send it out, but these are still my opinions and they did not change my review in any way. So let's get right on into this by opening up the box and see what they include. So in the box there is the keyboard itself, and on the left side we have a keycap puller and the cable. And then we also have a manual underneath that. The version that I got comes with brown switches, and it is also wireless, so we will be checking that all out in this video. Alright, so we have the keyboard itself right here, and like I said, there's brown switches, but something that I actually noticed this while opening it is that there is like this orange stuff on the wrapper, and then also once you get the keyboard out, on these keycaps there's that same orange stuff towards the top. I'm not sure if that's just the glue that they use, but there is like this orange stuff all on the keycaps, so I'm gonna clean that off and then we're gonna continue with the review. Alright, so I did clean off the keyboard. There might be still a little bit left, but for the most part I got it all off. Another thing to notice, this is all stock, by the way. I did not change anything on this keyboard since I got it. The caps lock actually came flipped upside down, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm just gonna flip it back over and it's not that big of a deal. While we're flipping it over though, like I said, these are cherry brown switches, and so they are a tactile switch. Alright guys, so now to look at the other stuff that came in that box. This is a micro USB, so it is not USB-C, but it is detachable. So it comes with this white rubberized cable that has USB-A to a micro USB. It is in white, so it matches with the keycaps and the silver aesthetic of this keyboard. And then it also comes with this black keycap puller. So this is just one of those plastic keycap pullers that just kind of wrap around your keycaps. If you do have like a really nice set of keycaps like GMK or something like that, I would not recommend using this type of keycap puller, but for this keyboard it should be fine. And then taking a look at this manual that came in this envelope here, so this is your warranty card, just like some facts to fill out for your warranty. And then here is your manual, and it has some of your shortcuts over here. So as you can see, FN plus these keys do these actuations. Most of it I cannot understand because it is not in English, but over here you have your shortcuts and stuff like that, so it is pretty simple. Now that we've taken a look at everything inside the box, let's get a quick sound test and then we can keep going with our review. Alright guys, so after that sound test, there is quite a bit of rattle in the stabs, especially in that spacebar. There was a lot of ping and a lot of that metal sound, but overall I thought it sounded pretty decent. I'm not a huge fan of the sound of MX Brown stock. Maybe if you were to mod it and desolder and lube them, it would sound a little bit better, but that is how it sounds stock. But now we're going to go over some of the specs of this keyboard. This is also a Bluetooth keyboard, so it has a 3000 milliamp hour battery built in that you can charge with the included cable, and you can also plug in that included cable and make it a wired keyboard, which I would recommend doing for any competitive gaming or if you want to take gaming a little bit more seriously. we are going to test out the Bluetooth later on in the video, so make sure you stay around for that. So yeah, I'm going to actually go figure out how to connect this via Bluetooth, and we're going to try it out. Alright guys, so now that I've had a couple of days to test out this keyboard, I did run into a few problems, mainly with the wireless Bluetooth option. So while using this keyboard via Bluetooth, I encountered a lot of problems. The biggest one was obviously just the delay. Even while typing, I noticed it, and especially while gaming, it was almost unusable. But while typing, it wasn't that bad, but it was still noticeable, and I preferred to have it plugged in. Also, while using it wirelessly, some of the times when I was gaming or even typing, a key would get pressed down, and then even when I stopped pressing it down, it would continue actuating and just repeat the same letter over and over and over again. And it was kind of annoying because I would just start drifting left or right while gaming, or when I was typing words, they would just keep going and would never stop. So those are some pretty big problems with the wireless Bluetooth option, but once I plugged it in, all of those problems went away and it worked just like a normal keyboard. So if you were to buy this keyboard, I would not recommend using the wireless option for gaming. Even typing, I would recommend just plugging it in, but it is still viable with typing. But do not buy this keyboard just for the wireless option, because it does not work that well. Although it can work, it is not the best, and I would not recommend to use it wirelessly. Other than that, the keyboard was great. It felt very sturdy, but the stabs were rattly, as we talked about earlier. The rest of the keyboard was pretty good though, and I did not run into any other problems. I had a very solid build and was very heavy, and I really enjoyed that. And the typing experience was also pretty good. Without having too high or low of a typing angle, it felt really good while typing and gaming. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you guys want to buy this keyboard, it is linked down below, the AJAZZ Zinc keyboard. Huge shout out to them for sending that keyboard out for this video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Comment down below some other video ideas, and of course subscribe. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Stay safe. Peace.